everyone.
Hey everyone, hope you guys had a good weekend.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us. If you're going to join us, we're going to try to keep it shorter because we've been like really.
Yes,
we love to ramble. I love to talk. Okay, and whoever listens.
Keep it
but
to
yeah,
the point.
so we're going to continue this. I guess this is going to be our new series. What were we saying? Jolly
or naughty.
But today's Dear Santa. So since we went and we met Santa today and we gave Santa all our wishes,
yes,
we decided to come and do a live. You know,
yes,
we don't usually do this. This isn't something that we usually do, but because there is a need for it, we're going to do it today. We're going to come on here and we're going to do Dear Santa. So most of the time, we're the ones who usually help out, right? We're the usually, hey, how's it going?
Bye.
We're usually the ones who, we post people's things and all that good stuff. But this time, we're going to put it out there. Dear Santa. Yes. So if any of you guys want to be our secret Santa, we have a Cash App. What's our Cash App again? 925 Rucas. 925 Rucas. 925 RUCAS.
Yes,
Rucas. Is our Cash App. Whatever you would like to donate would help. We unfortunately came up with a need, right? It's a hard time. Holidays are always hard.
Absolutely.
For us, it's always something. We recently had an issue. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very embarrassed about it. And I'm not a tweaker, I swear. I broke my tooth, okay? I broke my tooth a few months ago. And I just haven't been able to come up with the money to get it fixed. And so now it's starting to really bother me and it's starting to hurt. And unfortunately, my insurance does not cover it. They do cover it. I'm on a waiting list. It can take anywhere from a year to 18 months. They won't extract it because now there are rules and they're really trying to save people's teeth. So they don't want to extract it. They don't think that would be beneficial. They feel that it would outweigh the benefit or whatever. So I got to come up with this money. I got to save this money. And it's a lot of money.
And it's serious.
Well, it's not a lot of money to me.
No.
You know what I mean? But to most people, like, oh my gosh, so how much is it? It's $1,500. I need $1,500 and I would like to get my tooth fixed. And if there's anyone out there who can loan me $1,500, I know that sounds really stupid, but I'm being serious. I'm desperate. Or if there's secret Santas out there. If you guys are willing to look and reach into the bottom of your heart, you like us for whatever reason, you got an extra $5, you got an extra $10, you got an extra fucking $20. I don't know, whatever you're willing to donate.
Like to pay it forward.
And if you would like to, I think I broke it down. Hold on, I broke it down, and it was. Hold on, let me do the math real quick. If 75 people can make a one-time $20 donation, that's enough to get my tooth fixed. And we've been watching your analytics and we've been doing all this stuff, right? And we average about, I would say, about 30 active viewers that come on here and there and watch your stuff, comment and stuff. So I don't know exactly who you are because unfortunately, hey Lucky, how's it going? Good morning.
Right.
And so that's what we're doing. So thanks for joining, Lucky. Right now we're doing Dear Santa, right?
Yes,
we met Santa. We gave Santa all our wishes and stuff, right? It has been years actually.
It actually has been.
We didn't go see Santa last year.
No, we didn't. We didn't get to.
Okay, maybe it's been 2 years.
Yeah, a couple years.
All right, but anyway, so today's live, Lucky, is Dear Santa. So we're putting it out there because I broke my tooth. And I had put it on my community post months ago, and I think we put it on yours too. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but hey, we're just going to put it out there, right, and see what happens. Oh, you're living it. Wow, that is very close to us.
Yeah,
wow, hey, we should go bowling sometime. There's a good bowling alley out there. Then there's also Golfland, or I don't know what it's called. But the bowling alley, I know a lot of people like the bowling alley out there. Oh, well, congratulations on the move. I'm glad. Are you selling food out here, too? Now that you're closer, we can go check out your food.
Yeah.
Let us know if you have a truck or something over here close by, like on Redwood Road or whatever that main Castro Valley strip is, whatever. And good luck to you here, Hopefully it's something different. Hey, George, how's it going? Hey, Dear Santa. No.
Hi.
So if you're joining us today, it's a little different. We saw Santa, we made wishes, and I'm putting it out here, whatever, however people take it, right? Whether it's begging or what do they call it? Rogando. Limonera. But I broke my tooth.
Getting a food truck in San Mateo, that's cool.
Hey, that's cool. San Mateo's a good area. It's a busy area. So I think you'll have a good, you know what? You should link up with Chillin' Spinning. Ooh,
Budweiser, my favorite.
Yeah, nice. Because he's bored. That's so sad. Wow. But it's 1 o'clock. You should be asleep. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, Lucky, you should look into, I don't know if you're familiar with that, but there are a lot of Native American, actually because my older kids, they're like less than a quarter Native American. And so they don't qualify like under the states to receive the benefits, but they are part of a Native American group here, and it's based in the Bay Area.
Yes.
So you should try to link up with these Native American groups. There's a lot of them actually out here, and maybe they can help you network. So you can get something started, some funds or some grants or something. And it's all about being resourceful. Get the information even if you can't get anything from it. But yeah. So anyways, so we're putting it out there, guys. So we do have a Cash App, and again, like I said, if we could get how many donors? I tell you,
I think
75 donors.
Yes.
If 75 people are willing to make a $20 donation, then I can get my tooth fixed, get out of pain, and all that. And I do have insurance, but unfortunately they won't. There's a waiting list, and it's a long process, and they don't want to extract it because they're saying that I still have a lot of live tissue and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I was in Oakland today at Native American Culture Center. Oh, that's
nice.
good. Hey, saludos, Yakima. You're in Yakima, Jorge? Wow. Yakima, why do I know that?
Yeah,
what do I know from Yakima?
There are a couple of people I think you met.
Chris Reyes from Yakima?
Wasn't
Do you
he
know
from
a guy
Kent?
named Chris Reyes? No, I went to Kent. So
Oh,
this is a funny story.
Okay,
this is a funny story, right? So like when I was a teenager and I had got introduced to the internet, I would do the chatting, right? And I didn't have a computer at home. So we'd go to the library and I'd get on this profile and you would chat with people. So I met this guy and I want to say he lived in Yakima.
Yeah.
Or is Renton close to you? Jorge, I just moved from... Oh, you moved from Yakima too? And so, anyways, long story short, we started corresponding. We started talking on the phone. And I was 17 at the time. But I was working. I was a different 17-year-old. Not like the 17-year-old now. I worked, I had money, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. And I ended up, when I turned 18, I ended up going and taking a trip because I had some family out there in Kent. And so I did a day trip, me and my sister, my oldest sister, and we went out there and we got to mess around in Washington for a little bit. I went to the Space Needle, went to Seattle, Snoqualmie Falls, and then I ended up meeting the guy. And nothing happened after that. It was kind of a interesting...
it was a little like what, one day adventure?
Just kind of, like we only met for like a couple hours. And no, we didn't screw or anything like that. We just met and that was it. And it was just... I don't know, it was weird. He'd still call me, and then he'd only call me when he was, like, drunk and wanted to talk about it.
That's terrible. So,
this is before YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. But I think YouTube's a good tool for that, too. We should just come on here, and whoever's drunk and bored and they want to talk, it's cheaper than therapy, I think. Inbox on TikTok. Oh, cool. So, so that's the deal with that.
We have our settings off there, I think, on the messages, because we were getting spam.
I think we're blocked, honestly, on this new account.
Yeah.
Because it's not moving.
Well, we've gotten reported
But thank
already
you for the follow. Yeah, we got... Why were you reported for that one?
Because those ladies came to that account and they started, so...
Oh, yeah.
A couple people.
So we have strikes on that one?
Yeah, we have strikes on the new TikTok account. Yeah. So they did, they took off some pictures.
So that's a Dear Santa, guys. So if any of you guys, let's make this tonight.
Dear Santa.
Dear Santa. So all of you guys, let's just put it out there, if you would like to, since you guys are on, you're joining us. If you would like to, just put your Dear Santa on here in the comments.
Yeah.
What's something that you would, maybe unexpectedly get a blessing and Dear Santa might come through. I still believe in Santa Claus. I know you're not supposed to. People are like,
yeah.
I've been surprised many times, though. Many times, so... I'm hoping again. What would you wish for, Emily? What did you wish for? Anything?
No.
Damn, you're so
no.
cut and dry.
No, I'm just not really.
Okay.
Dear Santa, I need 905 watt generator.
Oh, those are bad. I know. You know what? Those are so cool. Are you good with electricity, Lucky? Because that's fun. I like to put that. There's the one we looked up, remember, was it 4,000 watts or something? Because that's what we were thinking this year, because hustle is real, right? Everyone's trying to get their stuff down. How much is it? Do you already have a truck, Lucky? Or how did you do it before when you were in Yakima? Did you leave your truck or did you bring your truck? Because that's what we're looking into. I need to find people, again, just networking, whatever, people that know how to do that. Because I think the only way we can really make some money is having a mobile shop. Now everyone's doing the mobile shop thing. And so I'm looking for an old school, maybe a bus or a van, nothing too big, and have someone help me get it ready.
I left my trailer.
Oh, you left it. Oh, man. How much does it cost for a new trailer, if you don't mind me asking? What does it cost for that? It's interesting to me because I don't know what your food truck looks like and I never got to see what your products look like. But it's interesting because, you got that narrow space and you got to cook it and do stuff. And I don't think you guys have a bathroom in there though, huh? Do you guys have a bathroom in there? Oh, $60,000? That's not too bad. It's doable.
Yeah.
Again, you'd have to have a lot of the support. So that's what I'm telling you. Keep looking into the Native American centers and all that, because I'm sure they have funds, and I'm sure they do. It's like everything else, I'm still looking for some funds too.
Yes.
Well, we've depleted our funds. Supposedly.
Yeah. Well, so that's why we're doing Dear Santa.
Yeah. So Dear Santa. I mean, how about you, Jorge? Do you have a Dear Santa? Is there anything that you would ask Santa for, or are you too cool for Santa? And the candy canes. Oh, hey! Since you're in Castro Valley, you should give us your address. Like, we're just about getting ready to send off our Christmas cards. Again, we didn't get any donations this year. I don't know if it's because we got banned. I don't know. I just don't know. People, I feel like maybe people are waiting till last minute.
Not sure.
Or maybe they're just really like being jerks, or I don't know what you want to call it. Like selfish.
Well, not selfish. Just people are they just choose who they want to help.
I guess.
And support.
All right. So that's enough with that. Cuando is when?
What's your email?
Oh, our email is, what email do you use? Use yours, the EM3221?
Yeah.
EM3221@yahoo.com.
Or you can even DM us on Instagram if you like.
Yeah, whatever's easier.
Your mailing address.
Yeah. Cuando.
I don't really check my email.
You have to. Then that sucks. I'm telling you, you need email for everything. But yeah, and if you guys are interested, since you are local, I'm going to ask you because you're local, and I don't know if Georgia wants to. If you guys want to, I mean, this is cool. Like, I'm willing to do a little gift exchange. Why not? It doesn't have to be too big. Just something. I think you can mail. What was it? Let me see. Hold on. Can you reach through that box right there? Yeah. I don't know how long it would take, though. That's the thing. But I thought this was pretty cool because we do a lot of mailing during this time. So this little box, if you go to the post office, I want to say maybe it was less than $10. And the man told me whatever you can fit inside this box, it can weigh up to 75 pounds. You can ship it anywhere in the United States. So if any of you guys, all I want is for my family to be together. Oh, that's very sweet. Yes, now, what do you mean by your family, if you don't mind me asking? Do you mean like immediate family, like your kids? Maybe you're in a situation where you're like divorced or separated, or do you mean like your siblings aren't talking or your parents aren't talking? You want to elaborate on that? That would be good too.
In the IG, Lucky, it's a Hair by Emnev on Instagram. Hair by EMNEV.
Yeah. So again, going back to that, if you guys are interested in doing that, I think that would be fun. Again, I have some things already. Like I said, we don't really. This year was. I'm still gonna push. I'm still gonna do something. So I bought some chocolates, and I'm gonna dress them up and make them look cute and fancy. Okay, cool. I can't look at it now, but I will look at it as soon as we're off the live. We'll look at it and we'll write it down and get all that started.
Yeah, what else? What were you talking about?
About the gift exchange. The gift exchange. If you guys want to do that, that would be fun. Or just even Christmas cards. If you guys want to do a change. We have a P.O. box that we use. But again, because I never mailed anything until 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Honestly. So this box, though, like I said, is pretty cool. It's a pretty good size. Now my dad and my mama. Oh, hey, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. But are they still together, or are they, if you don't mind, I mean, again, use this time wisely. We're here to listen, and there's no judgment here, and if we can help, prayers too. But let's talk about that toxic, right? Because everybody's version of toxic is different.
Yes.
Like us growing up, although, I mean, I love my dad dearly. My dad was my best friend, like I said. He was my best friend, and we didn't get along all the time either. We had our differences, but my parents were fucking crazy. Okay, crazy. And what do I mean by crazy? Like, they were always together. Literally, they were always together. But they would fight from the moment they would wake up. Like, I swear, I don't know about you, but I swear I still hear them yelling sometimes in the morning, and my dad's not here anymore. He's been gone almost 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God. Yeah, they are. Oh, see, so you know what? There's something there, though. That's something, they got their own understanding, but hopefully.
And if whatever, I mean, they're still working it out and they're together then.
But so what are they fighting about? They fight about money. I love them both, but yeah, they argue hell. It does. It does. It does. I get you. I totally understand that. And it's.
I mean, it gets scary, like when it starts escalating to physical.
Yeah. Like my dad never hit my mom. He never hit her. Thank God. But my dad was mean.
My mom would slap.
They would both. Like, it was like shouting. Man, I'm surprised nobody ever called police on them, honestly. Yeah. And again, this is the thing too, because my mom, and you guys have met my mom. You've seen her come in here, whatever, as she is. Mm-hmm. But my mom, like, dude, she would start some shit sometimes,
Yeah.
and they would yell, and it was ugly. And
I would say she would provoke him. I know
now thinking
people
about it, yeah.
they look at that and they're saying, "Oh, you're encouraging it. You're condoning domestic violence." No. And I don't agree with with women who actually do slap men around, boyfriends or anybody,
that they're not gonna hear
and they
back.
think that like it's okay because they're a woman. And I don't agree with that. Some deserve to
Some
get slapped up.
I do. I'm sorry. You can disagree with this as well.
That's just my opinion.
But let's talk. But yeah, so the toxic. But again, I had to learn that, like you're saying, right? I had to learn that because, like, my parents are crazy. Like, I'm telling you, from the moment they would wake up, and what would they fight about was usually finances.
Well, and he was a jealous man.
Yeah. So. And then it sucked too because my mom didn't drive, and so they married very young. So she had to depend on him, and he'd get pissed off, and he'd leave her at the store, or because he would tell her, like, that there's again, I've learned a lot from my parents, where it's like, there should be respect in the marriage, and it's sad because the more I think about it, and again, I mean, I love my mom too, don't get me wrong, but we never had that connection like the way I had with my dad. And my mom, the more I think about it, like, I don't think my mom, hope she doesn't hear me because she's here, I don't think she loved my dad as much as my dad loved her.
It seemed like he was more into
my mom. Yeah. And what I mean by that, like, he wasn't the type, like, where they bring flowers and things like that. No. Like, but he was loving to the type where, like, happy, my dad really did believe that. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes.
And so, should I dye my gray hairs or sport like the old? Hey, man, whatever you think looks good on you. I think they both look good on you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And how about you, Lucky? Do you have any stories of toxic parents or anything like that? Since we're talking about this subject. But yeah, I mean, it's a good subject, Jorge. So just keep your faith. Toxic relationships. But my thing is, there's enough love there if they're still together.
Shave it off. Go pelon. No, in my opinion, I like men with facial hair. The more, the better.
But I think he's talking about his hair. I don't think he's talking about his beard.
Well, okay, the beard, fine. También la pelon as well. That's so no.
I mean, I don't know.
Depends. If you are, like, receding.
Again, as a hairstylist, I hated the men that, like, would just shave it. They grew a full head of hair, but they would shave it because they were cheap or whatever. And, like, dude, you're going to end up losing the hair soon, so just enjoy it while you have it. That was just my opinion on that. And then you got the ones that, like, they're hella trying to... Oh, those were the worst. They're hella trying to keep their hair. Yeah. Like, that man, I'd always piss him off. And I didn't mean to piss him off because he... Neta. Yes. Yes, Jorge. But yeah, toxic relationships. So yeah, so leave him at the store. But again, going into that, happy wife, happy life, I think that's true. And I think honestly, relationships last longer when the man is, and that's just my opinion, okay? If the man is more interested, I think the relationship is help me out here. Will last, or is more willing to last, or like if the guy is more into the woman.
Well, is the man the provider, or is it
whatever it is? I'm going to grow mine long. Hey, you should try something new. 2024 is here.
Your beard or your hair?
Oh, your beard or your hair? Sorry.
Well, I know a lot of people like to just try different things out.
You should try different things out.
The Purgatory's husband.
Like the midlife crisis type thing.
I mean, if you've never had, like, the long facial hair, then why not? I'm too native to grow facial hair.
Oh, okay. It's funny you mentioned that because my ex-husband, his brother, they're native too. They have some native too. I'm not sure how much, but yeah, he can't grow facial hair. And it looks funny because he'll try to, like, grow a mustache, and it's just, and I guess they say that, like.
What if you rub a potato? Because some people say that you rub a potato, around there. I mean, they grow it.
My dad swore by that because he couldn't grow any facial hair either. But
and then he had a big old.
Yeah, big old long.
And then he looked all long.
Nano, he's so funny. But yeah, so that's to do with that. Toxic relationships. What else? Dear Santa. So any other Dear Santas? So Dear Santa.
Then if the people would be generous to want to donate, help each other out, and then you can pay it forward with whatever you collect, and then you help someone out on their YouTube channel, since we're on YouTube. Like with, like, the chats or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Or just a Cash App.
Or even the Christmas card thing. Like, let's do something tangible.
Because that's nice. Like, when you send little, like, gifts.
Because
like
you
with
don't
the
have
whole,
the people to
like
super chats.
Like with the cards.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, whoever is interested in receiving a Christmas card from us, like, we've been doing it for the last, 5 years now?
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
And then sometimes we put a little gift in there, like a gift card or whatnot. That's stuff that we like to do. So that's why we always have different things going on with when we are trying to raise money for different things, like for our homeschooling that we do, and stuff like that. So I mean, I like to help people. But.
It's nice. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at one time. Okay. So there's that with that. I could donate a hug. Hey, hugs are nice too, man. You know, again, we've talked about this on the. I don't know if you came on the last live a while back, but we're talking about hugs, man. Hugs really do make.
I think a lot of more people do need hugs.
Do you know that there's scientific research? I was reading this, and it was actually very interesting to me that kids they did an experiment. Okay, kids that receive more hugs usually are taller than kids that don't get, there's a lot of parents that are very cold and that's not in their nature. I drove by Vacaville. It was very beautiful on the bay. Oh, yeah, nice. Vacaville's far, man. Yeah. That's by the Jelly Belly factory, right? Isn't that where we went? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so if you get a chance, Lucky, on the 15th, the Santa will be at the Jelly Belly factory. Mm-hmm. So you got to take your own camera, it says. But yeah, Vacaville's nice. The Budweiser, actually, do you know that Budweiser factory? It's still there. But they closed the tours. They closed them a few years ago. But I'm like, I was so sad. Remember when we drove over there?
I was upset.
Budweiser, yeah. And the, what do they call those? What fucking horses? Kleinsteins or Kleins? I can't know. I don't know. I'd have to ask Monty. She knows. But yeah. So that's the deal with that. But thank you for the hugs, man. Hugs are good. Hugs are necessary. And I don't think, I used to get weird when people would want to hug me. But I think now, like, many people need a hug. I don't
like people, just these
No, okay, now that's the thing. Let's talk about hugs. I don't like the open, where people just open. And
or their body is,
like
not
they're just, like,
towards you.
No, a hug is a full embrace. You go open, chest to chest, and, it has to, I just want to talk about, feeling hyphy. All right, well, I don't know. What do you do when you're hyphy? Do you dance or... Don't start crying on me. No,
do you start, like, taking your clothes off? Like, or what do you do?
What do you mean by hyphy?
Yeah, because everyone has a different definition of hyphy.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Emily's hyphy. Be careful. She beats
my
your
hyphy
ass.
was, well, that's certain alcohol.
No, all the time,
okay.
Emily.
Just Jack Daniels would make me, like...
all the time. Wine, don't give her any wine. No, she fucking beat my ass. Remember that time? And then you lost your phone.
That was in the past.
And then you lost your phone on top of that.
That was in the past.
And she was very lucky because it was at a winery. My daughter actually was doing a band concert at a winery. And did we buy a bottle? Where'd you get the wine from? I don't remember. And then she had a little too much wine, and then she left her phone there. And then I didn't realize how drunk she was because she always seems really cool. Like, most people are falling stuff. No, she looks good, and she doesn't slur her words or anything. So I'm like, all right, she's cool. She's cool. And so then we get to this place because I was gonna go play music. And I don't know what happened. You totally turned into Hulk, dude. Fucking pushing me into the glass, and she was Hulk. It was a scary moment. And then what happened? You end up passing out?
No.
Did you vomit?
No, I don't think
you vomit that time?
No, but the next day, the homeless man was nice enough to return.
So George, Lucky has a question. What is your favorite place to eat in Yakima?
Your timer didn't go off?
This hasn't been. I said it.
Oh.
You want it to
go
we're going
to get off soon.
You want it to be? Yeah. Just do whatever then. Just let him know.
What else? For you to cover.
Let's see. So that's it. That's a Dear Santa. She's being annoying. It's time to go. So yeah, guys. So hopefully you'll get your Chinese buffet. I haven't been to a Chinese buffet in a long time. Yeah. But yeah, Lucky. So hopefully you'll get your generator, and you know what? Start posting it. Post it. Hey, I'm in the Bay Area. I just moved. I just did this. Do you guys? Yes, absolutely. Jorge, yes, I do believe in the paranormal, especially when you're drinking. Especially when you're under the influence.
Yeah, definitely when you're under,
especially when you sleep around with other people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
People's energies, their whole, you're opening yourself up.
Yes. Nah, not no more. Oh, you don't believe in paranormal anymore? Why? If you don't mind me asking. What's that little cartoon that I always say, Miraculous?
Yes.
Do you guys ever watch that cartoon, Miraculous, on Netflix? That's what it always reminds me of, like when people get like akumatized and then they like start acting funny and all this weird shit. Yeah, we actually had some weird shit happen to us when Flamingo nightclub, couple nightclubs, and all this weird shit. But So why don't you believe it anymore, Jorge? If you don't mind me asking. That's to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dear Santa.
So,
Dear Santa.
The fair isn't there anymore, I heard. Okay, they're having a conversation with each other.
Dear Santa.
Dear Santa, what else?
Yeah.
Dear Santa, just put it out there.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess we'll put it out there too. If anybody, we were still within time, guys. We'd have to mail out stuff if whoever was interested in playing by no later than, I would say, Friday. No later than Friday, because mail takes at least 4 days. So
Yes.
people would start getting their stuff from the 20th on. If you guys would be interested in doing that. Panda Express is it's good. I'll eat it, but it's very I don't know. I don't know if it's very authentic. Yeah. But I like what do I get? I like the Beijing beef. The Beijing beef is good. I like that. What do you like from Panda? The chicken?
Which one was it? I don't know. I'm not. I don't really know. So anyways, yeah.
Panda Express, huh? I like the walnut prawns. Honey walnut prawns are good too.
The sesame.
The sesame one? Oh, that one is good too.
I don't think they have that there. That was, I think, out of Canton.
Okay. What else? So, dear Santa, if you guys are interested, anybody else who happens to catch this honey walnut shrimp, yes. But everyone makes it differently,
yeah, they
too. What's that other one? Oh, and I like the wonton soup. The war wonton soup, I think it's called. It's the one that has the shrimp and the... I'm starting to send fried bread, ladies. All right, cool. How do you deliver it? You drive and deliver it, or people pick it up, or how does that work? What is fried bread?
Yeah, I never.
If you don't mind me asking, I'll have to look it up. So, do you have a website, Lucky, or what do you guys? Where are you promoting your stuff right now? If you don't mind me asking, just on the. You'll drop off. Oh, cool. How are you promoting your stuff out here so far? Are you using just Instagram, or are you going to get a website going, or what? How is it? If you don't mind me asking, how are you working that out? And what was the reason for your move? If you don't mind me asking as well. Again, it might come off as intrusive and nosy, but I'm genuinely asking because I'm genuinely. No, George. Lucky used to live in Yakima. He said he just moved over here closer to where we're at.
Yeah, my page, YouTube.
But are you going to get a website? Because I've heard that that's the thing to do now. You have to have a website and Facebook page. And what's that other one I just saw?
Which one?
I just saw this other one where you register your visit. There's a new thing I seen too where it's better if you register your name or whatever your business name through Google, through Google Speaks or something.
Something like that.
I just saw something like that too. So where people look up whatever it is and then it pops up, and that increases your chances of having more viewers or whatever, traffic, or help me out here.
I don't know. Yeah.
So what would you think?
What?
I don't like your ad.
Okay, I don't care. Go on. So what do you think? What?
I had a restaurant in Toppenish. Oh, nice.
What were you asking me?
What do you think are most... I'm trying to work on this cheat sheet here.
Yeah, what?
So what do you think are the most common Spanish words? And of course, the what, where, why, how. How would you say donde?
Where?
Or don. To break it up. Is that
I don't
don?
think you can read that.
Do you want to write it for me?
Maybe I will.
Oh, you son of a mother. Mother. So, dear Santa, if you're out there.
Dear Santa.
Ever watch
I need interactive subscribers here.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that yesterday. Oh,
subscribers
that
who are
would
going
be
to
your
support.
wish. That would be your wish, yes.
Subscribers who are going to support the channel, her channel, our content
now,
on other
very
platforms.
Specific about that.
People
so
engaging.
You want everyone to like everything.
View, like, comment here and there. I can't really get rid of subscribers because it's not like Facebook or other platforms where you can delete people. Because I just feel like some people just don't have no. I like quality. I want people who like what we do or what we talk about. Just people that your true supporters.
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Great, 1,000 true followers. There's an article on that. Oh, and stuff like that. My bread's done cooking. All right, better call it a night. But anyways, guys, we're going to let you guys go. You guys have a good morning. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your move, Lucky. We'll be in touch. I'll check your message, and we can go from there. And so, yeah. Sure, what would you like to interview us about? Whatever you like. What would you like to know, or what? What is on the interview list, if you don't mind me asking?
A couple of people have asked us that. Is there any money here involved? I like to ask ahead of time.
You know what I mean by that, like posting the Cash App or using, because I know some people like to.
Or are you charging because, time is money for yourself?
Because, that's kind of the new, Music Center, that'd be great. Because that's kind of the new thing. I'm seeing this everywhere, not just on YouTube. I'm seeing it on TikTok. I'm seeing it on Instagram. That's like I think that's what the new trend is going to be in 2024. People are not only doing these interviews, but they're charging. Like if somebody has, I've been seeing this a lot. If they have, let's say they have 10,000 followers, they're charging people like $100 for 20 minutes.
Well, I just think it's just common courtesy. Like,
it does make sense.
People's time is expensive.
True, but that doesn't necessarily mean that because they have that many people and they interview, it's going to make your time grow.
I think that's what people assume as well.
But yeah, I mean, we can look into that. Again, I'm open to it. If you're open to it, we can talk about whatever you like and do that and move on for that and see. I mean, that's the whole point. That's the beauty of this whole social media thing. If people knew how to use it well, it would be so much. It could be. So
you'd have like a whole what is
like
that
an agenda?
An agenda or bulletin thing.
Oh,
about like what questions you would like to ask. Definitely like what questions you would like to be asked. What questions he would like to know. Oh, yeah. And you guys talk about it ahead of time.
Thank you for the subscription, Jorge.
And you go from there, no surprises ahead of time. We're very blunt, very straightforward, all transparency. So that's like what we like to talk about. Like whatever you'd like to know, you write your questions down, whatever, and then.
But I know in the past, and I'm just talking about the past, when we have had people ask us about interviewing and things like that. We did one. We did a couple with a few people. They weren't willing. Like, and I should have asked. Like, we should have asked ahead of time. Because it was kind of like, well, wait till we talk and we'll get into that. And we never got into that. But there's a lot of people that I don't know why they want to do that, but then they're not comfortable with sharing your information. Like your Venmo, like your Cash App, like your channel names. And that's where I don't understand that.
I don't really like to call it interview. I just think it's more, but is that what people call it on social media then?
You want to learn about the person or fun facts, or I don't know what you would call it. Like hanging out with Lucky for the day. Yeah. Or, you know what I mean? Like that sounds like that. Or things like that.
I think it should be like that. You're going to go not collab, but like you're going to do something like that with people. Just, like I said, to help each other out.
Yeah.
And I know some people call that like, what do they call that? The cutthroat, or they call that like it's very, what you were saying, como panhandler or what, como like beggars, like something like that. But no, I think people's time is very important. And,
yes.
I know some people.
Well, again, like what we were talking about yesterday, mutual benefit.
Yeah.
Mutual benefit.
And I know some people right away, they laugh about it, like, you want to charge for me to ask you questions? Of course.
Or whatever, or at least put it out there.
And it doesn't necessarily mean like, I know some people are like, well, you're not a celebrity, you're not. I don't look at people like that. It's just, it's time, I think. Yeah. What do you do when you go to like...
Well, and another thing, too, it's best if we know what we're going to talk about because it needs to be beneficial for you, too.
Yeah.
Not just one-sided. And I think from things I've seen, on YouTube and these YouTube beefs and all this stuff, too, I think that's what's going on, is that things aren't spoken about prior, and people get offended because they take things personal, even if they're not personal. And, again, if it's one-sided, then that's where there's problems, I want to help others in the field of business. Hey, that's great. That is great. And again, have you looked into crowdfunding, Lucky? Have you looked into that? Because there's all of these things. There's all these grants, especially if you're looking in the San Mateo area. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but there's this entrepreneur. Remember when we got that lady that we were into? Yeah. There's this. I don't remember. I'm not going to remember. Forgive me, but you can look it up. And there's a lot of entrepreneurs in that area, San Mateo area, Los Altos area, where they do crowdfunding. Or not only that, they sponsor. They're like angel donors, and there's websites and stuff you can look at. I'm not too tax savvy, but if you are, and you can look into that, angel donors and things like that, and they will grant up to I want to say it's like $10,000 or something like that. Or they can help you maybe get a truck. And they're really trying to help people, like what you're saying, help them get on their feet, be able to take care of themselves financially, and get them moving to, you know, the right path or whatever you want to call that. But yeah, so that's the deal with that. Alrighty, everyone. So,
well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate everyone's time.
And again, we'll
Good
get
morning.
your message. We'll get into that Christmas card stuff. If you guys want to do that, if you guys are interested in doing a little simple gift exchange, we could do that as well. That would be fun. It would be cute. Yeah. You know, or even just like a meet in person type thing. You know, that's cool too. And because it's always interesting to me, the times I've met people in person, people always ask us like, "Oh, you guys really are like the way you come off like in your videos." Like, well, yeah, why wouldn't I? But I've met people the other way too, where it's like. They're really like, oh, that's just like my persona, like on the whatever social media.
Yeah, it's disappointing sometimes.
So you're not really like fun.
Some people put on the persona. Yeah, like, yeah. Some of them are very spunky, very outgoing, and then you meet them in person, they're fucking boring. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with boring people, but they're just like, whoa, and then it's like, well, were you like on something when you were doing your videos? And
or then they tell you like, no, it's just like what sells. It's like what I do.
It's like what? Okay.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Or
but then they're like, you guys are crazy.
Or
like,
you're real serious in your videos, and then they meet you, and you're like trying to do some wacky ass shit.
Oh yeah, we got that too.
Whoa. But yeah, that's how it is.
But yeah, that's
okay.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. I'm definitely boring. All I do is hustle and sleep. Hey, that's okay, man. Keeps you out of trouble, though, right? Keeps you out of trouble. And that's the thing, too. When you're busy and focused and whatever it is, you don't got time to... You don't got time to be, like... You know what I mean? Like it takes up your time, so you can avoid a lot of conflict. But now with this whole YouTube, you know, what everyone's trying to make it sound right, like, oh, it's so scary because you can get into deep shit and shut up.
Not really. I
mean, I think
I
it
don't
can.
really think people suffer consequences.
But you can get involved.
You can. I mean, if you're doing. I mean, it just depends.
Well, it's like us with those women from like a month ago. You know, it's just you just never know.
I mean, in any little situation,
but it's easier because it can circulate faster. Is what I'm saying on the social media. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Because
the fuck you being bitchy about? You're so annoying.
You're like, oh, well, it can happen anyway. You're always debunking me.
No, I'm not. But it is like what you said in the other video. Ain't nobody getting green lighted and shit. It's stupid. Some people. Like that dude need to fucking be green. They're not.
True.
People talk hella shit to us. Like,
they have.
Way out of line and fucking
disrespecting. So dear Santa, if you're listening.
Dear Santa.
If you're listening,
there needs to be a change.
Yeah, big change.
Back to the way she used to be.
Well, I don't really know how she
just
used to be.
respect.
Oh yeah,
respect.
Big one. Respect. Big one. Difference of opinion needs to be accepted. It needs to be normalized, I guess, or something.
Yeah, that should, because people have that confused and think it's talking shit when it's just an opinion.
Yes. So what else? Alrighty. Yeah. Dear Santa?
Yeah, Dear Santa. There's a lot of things on my list.
Okay, well, let's go over your list real quick.
Yeah, so I'd like more interaction with my subscribers because supposedly I have 500 and something, and I don't know where they're at.
Well, I have supposedly 1,000 and
where are they at?
And my videos don't go past 29 views.
Let's see, like the views aren't there.
The community page,
the interaction isn't there. I don't understand why people want to follow people, and I don't get for what reason.
That I don't know either, but...
So, Dear Santa, I would like to...
Well, have you been naughty or nice?
I've been really nice. Very patient. Very nice.
So she's making her list, and he's going to check it twice.
So, yeah, that's just it. I mean... Yeah, I just feel like we're like emotional dumpsters. That's how I feel. People like to tell us their problems. That's fine. That's what we're here for. But like when we need, the support, whatever.
Right.
But as he is.
But it is what it is. You're such an emotional woman.
Fuck you with that. Well, I am a woman. I mean,
emotional woman.
Shut up. Hey, I'm human.
Yeah, true.
Everyone has their own.
Everyone has their their things, their ups, their downs, and all that good stuff.
I think women are emotional.
I think so.
If not, then they got no.
But I've been seeing a lot of change where men are more emotional than other women.
Yes, that is.
Dear Santa,
please make men the way they used to be.
This reminds me of stupid Jimmy Fallon. He has that. Have you ever watched the show?
Yes.
Where he has that stupid segment and he does the stupid thank you letters and then they throw them. That's what it reminded me of.
All right.
Maybe you should start doing that, Evelyn.
Okay.
This whole week, dear Santa, and then you write and throw it in the paper.
We're gonna, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that.
But I don't want to kill a lot of trees.
Okay, fine. So dear Santa, yeah, we're gonna send it on its way.
And
dear
again,
Santa.
the box again. If you're not familiar, that I think it was. I want to say it was less than $10. The box, and the postman said that whatever you can fit in there. And it can weigh up to 75 pounds, and they will deliver it anywhere in the United States. So that's the deal right there. You can put your buttons in there. If you have a printer, hey, Lucky, do you have any access to inkjet printers or anything like that? Do you have any of that stuff by any chance? The reason why I'm asking is because I'm supposed to. I haven't been able to get in contact with a friend of mine who has a printer, and the print shops, fortunately, they only print in laser printers. But remember those T-shirt transfers?
Yeah.
So I had promised my Mexican friend who lives in Mexico. He sent me his logo because he does music, and I had told him that I would send him for Christmas the transfer sheet. Oh, I'm going to the library tomorrow. Are those inkjet printers? Oh, you just gave me, but they don't print in color.
Oh yeah.
Damn. You know what? All right, I'm gonna have to look into that. I think the one. I don't think there's a color printer in Livermore.
No.
Shit.
Well, you know what? Maybe.
I'll have to go check that out. But thank you for reminding me about the library. I'll have to go and look because I know the Pleasanton Library. If you're not, I don't know how the libraries work where you're going or what library you're going to, Lucky. But if you can check out the Pleasanton Library, if you're printing in black and white, they let you print for free. So get your butt over there to the Pleasanton Library because that's the only library that I know of that they print for free. And I think they let you print up to like 20 pages or something like that. And like the lady said too, it says 20, but if you really need it, we'll let you do it. So that might be somewhere to look into, save you some money. And also, Pleasanton Library, also, if you get into their website or whatever, they, once a month, they have like lawyers, business lawyers, all these kinds of different lawyers that you can talk to if you sign up for their workshop and you get to do that. So that's something, to look into as well. Anything else, dear Santa? Dear Santa. So, dear Santa, again, 925 Rucas is the Cash App. Venmo. What is my Venmo again? Evelyn 925.
Yes.
You don't have a Venmo, huh? We sure?
No.
You have PayPal.
Yeah.
And what else?
Yeah, just dear Santa.
Dear Santa. All right, guys.
A lot of different things. Anybody can just write what they want in their comments, what their dear Santa is.
Yeah. So if you get to watch this video, if you happen to come across this video after we log off here tomorrow, whatever, what is your dear Santa? What is your dear Santa? I'm nosy and I want to know. So what are you guys, if there was no limits and you could get anything from Santa this year, what would it be? We have Lucky here. He said he wants that generator, and that's good.
And George wants
I just want to get my tooth fixed. That's all. Man, I need a root canal and I need a crown. It's $1,500.
And I just want my true supporters, my true subscribers.
She just wants true subscribers.
People who interact and that are actually,
who like every single post,
support
comment everything, and just they fall. They're so infatuated with her that they just can't stop watching.
Yes, absolutely.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. But this is dear Santa, right? So this is dear Santa. So yeah. So that's and George, and I hope your family stays together. I mean, they've been together. We don't know how long they've been together, whatever. But so some peace for George Santa if you hear him, because like I said, it stresses him out and makes him sick, and he's drinking on a Monday, so that's not very good. But yeah, it's alrighty. We'll call it night then.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you so much, and I'll comment and help. I have almost. Oh, that's great. That's great. Hey, man, I know I was a little disappointed that I saw, when all that stuff was going on, when the people were helping you and stuff, I didn't see too many people actually put your channel up, man. And that's what I felt was kind of sucks, because I see you on there. I see you on a lot of different channels, and you're very supportive. And so hopefully, somebody will give you that push, or somebody will see it, because, that's great. You're doing good things, and let's hope. How many subscribers do you have now, or how many are you short? Dear Santa!
Yes.
Lucky needs 1,000 so he can go live, you can go live already. I'm thinking TikTok, sorry. Yeah. But you can monetize it or whatever. I think the watch hours is the hardest, because I don't have the watch hours. I can't even monetize yet. Oh, she's going through all that. Right. I was going to donate.
All right, cool.
Dear Santa, can you help my mom not be so nosy?
So I'm going to teach you. You're right.
Bahamba. Once my business blows up, I'll go, hey, yeah, that's true too. And you know what? Remember, word of mouth. Word of mouth,
Yes.
we'll get it. You know, sometimes, and this is what sucks, and this is just the way I think, and you can disagree with me if you like, but sometimes you have to give things for free. You have to be willing to take a loss at some things. Like we did that. Remember when we were doing the hair?
Oh, yeah,
we were like fucking giving free T-shirts away. We were doing free buttons, and it helped us. But then it sucked because we had a spot.
People just wanted it.
We had a spot, but then we once COVID hit and stuff like that, then we couldn't continue the spot, and people weren't willing to still like stay through the rough and be like, oh, let me just do your hair at home or whatever. And
they liked all the free shit that we were giving out and all that.
It's like,
so they weren't really supporters. They were just, take.
But some people were, and some people did stay, and they did share the shit. So that's what I was getting at.
All right. Yeah, well, you take forever.
Bunker.
Cares.
How you debunker. Dear Santa. Anything else?
Dear Santa, you're too nice.
I am too nice. I've been too mean.
All right, and I'm not mean. I've been way too nice. I'm tired of being nice.
You're mean.
So maybe I come off like that because I'm tired of being nice. I've been nice my whole fucking life, and then look, no,
I can't help you with that one.
Too bad, dear Santa.
You ladies will love my fried bread. Oh, cool.
All right.
Yeah, dear Santa. You wrote on my fucking paper.
We're gonna do that. All right, thank you.
Alrighty then. Well, what's in your fried bread? What's in it, if you don't mind me asking? So I am kind of allergic to stuff. If you don't mind me asking, does it have fish in it, or what does it have in it? I was just telling you earlier.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us, Lucky. Have a great day. Again.
I make Indian tacos. All kind of good. Oh, nice.
I'll have to try. I don't know if I've ever tried that. I'm assuming they're more Southwestern. Maybe it's like the Tejano food. I wonder, because I think growing up we ate a lot more Tejano-based food, but then we were also told it was more like Southwest. So I think it was maybe kind of Native American food too. Maybe there was like a little influx there or something. Mm-hmm. All right. So anyone, this is our Dear Santa Live. Again, if you'd like to send us anything, and 925 Rucas is our Cash App, Venmo, Evelyn 925.
DM us on Instagram.
DM us on Instagram, Hair by MNEV.
Yes.
N-Ev, not and, N-Ev. If you guys are interested in doing a gift card exchange, not a gift card, like a greeting card, or if you guys want to do a cute little gift exchange, something small that fits in the mailbox, we would have, if you guys are interested, hit us up on Hair by MNEV. And the deadline would be, we'd have to send everything out by the 15th.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be anything big. It could be like $10 max.
Yeah.
And it could be like a gift card. Or if you want to just like, all right, look, we'll do a Venmo exchange or something like that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
I mean,
you don't want to go to the mail.
Yeah,
And you don't want to fucking, all right, then we'll just do but we have to have it has to be even. So if you guys are interested in doing that, hit us up on that Hair by M-E-M-N, the letter N, and then E-V. And we could do that. That'd be fun. That'd be cute. But the cards are cute, too, because, then you open something. It doesn't matter if it's from the Dollar Tree. It doesn't matter. The fact is you took the time and you showed up and you wrote something that was genuine and you put it in the mail. That to me, I like that stuff. I don't know.
All right.
Dear Santa.
Dear Santa.
Emily's getting on my nerves with the faces she's making outside of the camera. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now let me get out and make faces at you. Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, guys. Have a happy Monday. And again and again and again. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, God willing. And we will continue this Dear Santa, maybe. Or maybe by then Emily will have a new rant.
Yes. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Have a good day.